The world's list of billionaires is no longer a boys' club. The latest billionaire census from WealthX and UBS reveals 286 female billionaires, representing 12.3% of the exclusive group, and women are the fastest growing group of billionaires worldwide. Here to discuss is WealthX Global Marketing Vice President Lynn Reynault. Lynn, great to see you. This has certainly been a boys' club for a long time. Women have always been there, but tell us, who are the wealthiest women on the planet?
So some of the wealthiest women on the planet actually are inheritors, right? This is the Whitmans, the Waltons, of course, Mars, Bettencourt. Those are self-made, inheritors of wealth.
Right.
But when we look at self-made women, which is the larger growing category, right? Folks who have inherited a little bit but are really self-made, that's a very interesting category. And you have some folks that we don't really know about. The #1 self-made female billionaire in the world is a Chinese woman named, I'm going to mess it up, probably, Chin-Fei Zhou.
And what's her industry? Where did she make her money?
So she's very interesting. She dropped out of school, and she made her billions in glass for cell phones.
Interesting.
Yes.
Fantastic. Now here in the U.S., we have Elizabeth Holmes.
That's right. Elizabeth Holmes is #3 on our list of top 5 billionaire self-made women. Then we have, of course, on the tech side of things, some very interesting women, right? We have Meg Whitman, Sheryl Sandberg, of course, that everybody knows quite well. So
these self-made women, do they tend to be in the tech sector?
Some of them do. That's a fast-growing area. But of course, we see these, the top 5 are really entrepreneurial in themselves, right? So we have this glass manufacturer. We have the biotech, of course, with Elizabeth Holmes, real estate as well. And so 3 of them are actually from China, doing some really entrepreneurial things, just making their way.
Fascinating. Now, let's look at the breakdown of female billionaires in the world. Still the large majority, I think 67%, inherited their wealth, either through marriage or through family. Is that right?
That's right, exactly.
And
or divorce, of course.
Or divorce. And but the fastest growing portion is the self-made portion?
It's self-made and then self-made with a little bit of inheritance, right?
Okay.
So they get their start with an inheritance, but then they make their billions as self-made.
That's great. And so you see, because there always were women on this list who had inherited their money, but you see that self-made and that mix of inheritance and self-made, that's really significant this year.
That's really significant this year, yes. In fact, so year over year, as we looked from 2013 to 2014, it was over 65% were the inheritors. We're about to release some new numbers. I'm going to give you a little preview too, where about 56% are inherited.
Right.
And that inherited and self-made number is going up to about 27%.
So you just expect these numbers to keep growing?
That's right, exactly.
And you see trends, obviously, in China, the U.S., any other countries where this is happening?
China and the U.S. are the big ones, of course, yes.
Right. All right. This is so interesting and fun to hear about. Lynn, thank you so much for that.
Thank you.